Good morning. It's our last day at Hanna Park in Jacksonville. We're getting all packed up and ready to go. I just realized I didn't make a video of this campground, and I really wanted to. So it's very pretty here. It's very Florida-like. Lots of palm trees. It's almost living in the jungle. There's our camp spot. Number 60 is where we stayed. I'm not going to walk all the way down here because it's taking me a few minutes to get to the lake. There's some really nice spots. That's 62. There's quite a few tents here this morning. This was mostly full of big campers. I bet they've all taken off for the RV show in Tampa, which is what we're getting ready to do. So most of the sites are pretty good size. It's 63. It's a little chilly here this morning and a little windy. Morning. We got a really good downpour yesterday, so there's still water sitting here and there. I want to walk down here to the camp spot we were supposed to have, but we changed the date of when we were coming, so we couldn't get that spot anymore. Our spot 60 was pretty good, but it was kind of congested up there, so we would have rather had 74, the one that we picked first. I wrote down several camp spots that were really nice. But really, there's so many nice ones in here that I think you'd almost have to pick the ones that aren't the greatest. Mark's back at the camper, getting things ready to hook up. We're a little bit later getting out of here than what we wanted to be, but oh well, it doesn't matter. See, they're just all, some of them are so secluded and you just feel like you're living in the jungle. The beach is like takes you 5 minutes to walk to it, and it's beautiful. We stayed at the camper most of the day yesterday because Mark caught that cold and wasn't feeling real good. Okay, that one is 73. And this one right here is the one that we had picked to begin with. That's number 74. And it was right on the end, right on the corner. Really nice spot. So if we ever come back, we'd like to have this spot. And then right here is the lake. This campground is huge, so there's no way I can walk around the whole campground and show you. It's huge. It's kind of tight, so I It seems like it'd be hard to get those big campers in here, but boy, I'll tell you, there's a bunch of big campers in here. So obviously they fit. Isn't this gorgeous? I'm watching for the alligators. Nobody's out here this morning. Those trees out there, the birds, the white seagulls just fill up those trees out there in the evening. And blue ones too, beautiful blue seagulls. You can see them all flying around up there. Oh, those look black. I don't know. Anyway, it's a beautiful campgrounds. We've had a good time, got to see family. And but we're ready to move on today. Going to head for Tampa to Bay Bayou RV Resort. Looks like it's going to be gorgeous. And look at this. I still have on flip-flops. I'm gonna miss those when I go home. I'll walk down this road a little bit. Mark's going to be a few minutes, so I'll just give you a view down this next row. There's so many rows. I think we made it up and down all of them, but it's just very awesome. It's really a pretty campgrounds. Mark thinks it could be cleaned up a little bit because, you know, you see there's lots of weeds and places for snakes to hide, but there's a big one. You can see they've been all over the United States. Oh, here comes the truck. Well, I guess I'm not going to get to show you much because people are pulling out. I don't want to get in the way. And I don't want to get in these weeds. Snakes hide in here. And there's a big fifth wheel. I don't know how he's going to make it around that turn, but oh lordy. He made it. Oof. Whoa. Anyway, I'll make it quick down this road. We had quite a storm yesterday. Some of these palm trees and stuff were just laying down. But looks like they're back up today. Nice big spots. It's a little windy today, not as bad as yesterday. I'm really hoping that it's not hard hauling the camper on the interstate today. There's too much snow to go home. We thought about it with Mark being sick, but he's doing better. We've been here about a week. So we're really ready to go see something different. There's an E-Pro and a Lance. Those are nice campers. I'd cut through here over to our camper, but I'm not going through those weeds. Some of these are pull through too, which really makes it nice when you've got those really big campers, especially these motorhomes. Pooh, I'm gonna have to get over in the grass. That's a biggie. There's roads going every which way here. Like I said, this campground's big. 200 and I think there's around 250 campsites. I'm gonna head back to our camper now. Good morning. You can see the roads are pretty skinny. Up there's the camp store. And this is our row. And there's Mark getting the camper ready to go. Hi, honey. We tore everything down because it was going to rain, so looks pretty blank here, but this was our home for a week. Okay, good morning and goodbye. We're headed to Tampa. See you then. Love you.